English tests, the main two are IELTS and TOEFL, and there's also something called the Pearson test, which is coming in this year for most universities. And then Visit Britain for visiting the UK. Oh. And there's also funding, obviously the funding bodies, you want to be looking at those websites as well. Okay, so this is my university. I just thought I'd talk about it quickly whilst I'm here. This is the campus, 750-acre campus, purpose-built university, and we're less than 50 years old. Very new, vibrant university. It's sunny there, which is nice and rare. This is the Warwick profile. As I said, we were founded about 50 years ago. 21,000 students, and we are right in the middle of the country, right next to Birmingham Airport. And we've got brilliant facilities within that campus. And actually, we're ranked third in the UK. Sorry, this year for 2011 Guardian newspaper. That's a little bit of an old slide. 7th in terms of research overall. And we've got 19 departments ranked in the top 10 in the UK for research. So it really is a research-intensive university. And then there's all these things that lots of universities will have, students' unions that are centres of the university, run by the students, for the students. They've got over 70 sports clubs, 200 societies. There's a Latin American society, which is very popular and renowned for their parties. And lots of others as well, very serious ones that you can get involved in, economic forums, and there'll be ones revolving around your topics of study as well. But there's, it's a campus. It's everything you'd think a campus has. Shops, bars, restaurants, nightclubs, etc. Okay, so if you have any questions, please ask them now. Or you can email me as well if you want to, and that's my email address. Does anyone have any questions they'd like to ask? Yeah. Sure. If you want to apply for a postgraduate program, if you finished your undergraduate, it's usually the same process in terms of an application form, but you don't have to submit a proposal. Instead, you'd be asked to submit a statement of purpose or a personal statement, and that really outlines why you're going to be a good student. There isn't a need for a research proposal because only a small part of your degree will be research focused, and the majority of it will be taught as will be a taught program that you'll be assessed on through examinations and assignments. So no, it's not the same process. It's the same application form but without a research proposal. If you wanted to, you could go on to a new route PhD, and there are, I don't know how many universities in the UK, but 10 or more that run new route PhDs, and that's where you'll take your master's program that leads into a specific PhD program, and that path has been mapped out so that you're learning the right master subjects to go into a certain area of a PhD within that university. Okay. Yeah. Most PhDs will just be research. So you'll come in, you'll meet your supervisor, and you'll start working on your research proposal, and you'll start actually doing the research project. But some universities will have taught elements. Some of them might be academically taught elements in that you'll take modules maybe from a master's program related to your subject. But the majority of PhDs will just have taught elements that are maybe research focused. So it might be research methods, and you have that for a term. You'll be learning research methods, so that allows you to understand the types of methods you'll need to do your research project. And some will have none whatsoever. Yeah. A minimum of 3 years. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you can. If you're thinking about going back overseas, okay, then you can. But usually you'll need to be, it depends on your supervisor, and it depends on the nature of your studies. If you're studying coral reefs, for example, you're going to need to spend some time outside the UK. But the majority of specialisms within the UK won't revolve around coral reefs. So, you know, you'll usually need to be supervised, and some time can be spent away doing field work. The majority of your time will be under supervision. It's very, very rare to find distance learning PhDs that you can do at a distance from your supervisor. Okay, I think that's the end of my presentation. I have to wrap it up now. But thank you all very much for listening. And if you do have any more questions, that's my email address. All right, thanks, guys.